I had a dream about this shit. Like, man, I got to do this shit because
Yeah.
I'm going to die out here or I'm going to jail.
Right.
But then, you know, moms let me make them albums in the house, and everybody still start coming to my house. So it just turned out to be like, all right, they making hella noise, there's hella niggas in here, but they not, you know, getting in trouble.
Right.
So I think that is the part that I kind of took a little more responsibility, you know, than the next young man. Because at that time, you know, you chasing girls or you want to be outside having fun. But I was learning computers, I was learning drum machines, I was learning keyboards, synthes, 8 tracks, all, you know, shit that you can make you an album with.
Right.
You know what I mean? So for people to, when they be wondering like, well, how do you do this and how you be doing that? And it's like the rap game. If you base it on, you know, your hit song or getting a big deal, if that don't happen in your people eyes, it's like you failed. And in your own eyes, you'll be like, damn, I didn't make it, man. I let all my folk down. I had them feelings before too, because I signed with Priority Records in 1995.
That was a long
That
time
was
ago,
20
people.
years ago.
Oh, excuse me, I was
I mean,
born the next
But
year.
you know, nah, real shit though. This shit real life though. Like the rap game been around a long time. You know what I mean? And what I learned when I did the deal with Priority Records, I did a manufacturing and distribution deal. And that at that time they wasn't doing those type of deals, but they knew that we were familiar with creating our own album and then press up 10,000 copies.
Right.
To press up 10,000 copies, it costs $10,000. But when you take a CD back in those days, you wholesale them for $8. That's $80,000 that a young black man got access to off my own records without having to sign no contract.
Right, right.
So once we started that, you know, Master P signed April 17th, I signed April 13th. So he was in the Bay. We all worked together. He moved down south. When he moved down south, he brought the Bay game to the south. And then that's when you seen the phenomenal results. You know what I mean? I would say after that, you know, you had people like E40 even come to the south, get another kickstart. You know what I mean? So when I seen E40 and Too Short do it, matter of fact, Too Short did it first. He came to Atlanta, I think. Yeah, he came here, matter of fact, and he was turned up and left Oakland like, fuck that shit. Nigga, I'm going, these niggas party every day, nigga. There's bitches everywhere. Shit going down in the A. So I as that's Vallejo, E40, Oakland, Too Short, and then other major cities, San Francisco. Now I'm here.
Right.
So you feel me? And they see what I'm doing, and it's like they know it's something different. Like you know, people try to figure me out. Like, well, what does he do? What is he, a rapper? Or is he a producer? Like, they don't know. Like, I'm like, man,
I'm confused at this point.
I actually, honestly, you know, and that's the $1 million game right there. Before you get your feelings hurt in this shit, if you ain't ready to make no career out this shit, then don't do it.
Dang. Story time with
Don't get your
JT.
feelings. I mean,
Right.
Because you know, people talk to me. They talk to me about how do you get the money for this?
Right,
shit?
right.
I know how to spend it. I can go get a big baller, and we can throw money in Magic and get the image going, pay the radio.
Right.
How do we get it back? I'm the guy they got to call when you want to get it back.
That makes
Bam.
sense. That makes sense.
Because independency is based on supply and demand, products and services. If you ain't got no line to where you finna sell your dope at, you ain't no dope dealer.
Right. True.
Cause niggas caking up hella dope. Nigga, I got ounce after ounce. Every song is a brick. Or that. Okay, cool. You loading them bitches up. Where you selling them? Cause the bootleggers got it already. That's that. And we want the bootleggers. See, I moving down here, I had to analyze my formula of, you know, how you perceive being independent.
Right.
Like, it's a perception. You know, people think independent. What does that word really mean when you trying to make it? And you know you don't got the money to blow yourself up, but you know you got some good dope. The independent process and the formula is like, all right, I'm going to make 12 songs in my house. That don't cost me shit. I got to come up with some manufacturing money to press my CDs up. At the time, back then, it was cassette tapes. It was CDs and cassette tapes.
Right.
But cassette tapes was 75 cents. When they made something called the compact disc for $1, the wholesale was $8 and the sale price was $16 back in the days.
Dang.
Everybody's CD was $15, $16. So the price value allowed us to be able to make something cheap in the house, buy some of that product, and go to the stores and get the money.
Right.
Coming to the South, I moved here September 1st, 2010, and the thing that, you know, I had came here prior to, a few years coming back and forth. But when I moved here to try to actually make my career kick off here, I say, well, how in the hell is I'm going to make some money if these niggas is pressing it for you? Gucci would drop a tape, and then I see his shit in every store across Atlanta. Like, damn, okay, what the hell? This is some new shit, but it ain't Gucci getting the money. It's them niggas getting the money.
Right, true.
So it's like a form of feeding the streets, because the traditional way is having a record deal through a label. People like me, though, as independents, in '95 when I signed that deal with Priority Records, that was the only deal I ever done. Every deal after that, I did only distribution deals, only with every company you can name in the business. But they all specialize in robbing you. You know what I mean? No, they always tell you that you owe. You haven't recouped shit, But then they came out with something called digital distribution, and that's where they fucked up. Because digital distribution allows you to put your music out through a platform and get your stuff on AT&T, iTunes, Xbox, YouTube, Vivo, Beats by Dre. Man, it's about, on my statement, and they pay you every 30 days, you don't even argue with these folks. I can't believe it. Like, we doing business with white folks, it ain't no arguing, ain't no lies. They trying to hide the money. It's digital, because weekly you can see your sales before you get your check.
Right. So
all you got to do is be a smart nigga and be calculating your shit. Okay, if I sold 1,000 albums at $9.99, that's 9 bands. They taking 20%. You feel me? You gotta do your calculation.
Right.
That's the only thing they taking is that percent right there. Bam, when they take that percent, then you could kind of get an estimation. They got some shit right now called streaming money. Oh man, that's the new shit. Now you get paid per stream through some service. Spotify. Now Jay-Z got Tidal.
Right.
You got all these different things. But the long story short of what I was saying about moving to Atlanta is everybody giving their music away free. And none of the niggas that was doing mixtapes was putting them on iTunes. They was paying 10 bands to go on live mixtapes. I done paid 4 times. I said, well, that's 40 bands. Now I could have bought a house, and I could have bought some other shit. Cause that 10 bands for my, is that for my ego? Or did I really get out there? Because I was trying to figure this shit out. It's free.
But tell us about Trapflix. People want to know about that new service that you have. It's kind of like your former title.
It spins right off into that, because as doing music, if you're not as popular as a T.I. or a Gucci or a Future, these niggas ain't burning your shit. Mm-hmm. You can press all the albums. You can make all the albums you want. They is not duplicating your product. So I'm like, man, why they not burning my shit? I think I got some pretty good music here, and I'm promoting like a motherfucker. They just not doing that. You're not the guy yet. You're not that guy that you don't qualify for us to burn 10,000 of you. Not right now. You're not there yet. But Trapflix came about. I did my first film January 2013 called The Independent Game. And when I put that in the thing.
Who was in it?
Migos, Young Thug, Rich the Kid, Zaytoven. What's your man's name?
Metro Boomin?
Metro Boomin, is he in there?
Was he?
Cap One.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love him. President
Peanut, Greedy. I mean, it's an Atlanta movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's an Atlanta movie, but the movie is about a nigga from somewhere else coming from California.
You.
Teaching these niggas the independent game.
Look.
Because niggas out here want to get a deal. You start telling a nigga, hey man, we got to go do a promo tour. What? I got to get a deal. I got to get some booking going. I need to be like Future. I need to be, hold on. You're not there yet. You ain't even start your campaign yet. Niggas, a campaign is something that is over a protracted period of time. Mm-hmm. Period. So, back to the question. When I put the film out, I made a few dollars. on the film, but not like the bootleggers. But I was so happy to finally go in the other places and see them with my shit.
Right.
Nigga trying to sell me my shit, he don't know that's me. But I'm just happy now I could get a little. So I said, you know what?
We had that experience the other day.
No, real shit. if they like that, let me go hit them with another movie then next month. Hit you with part 2. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, boy, I like that too. Oh man, you didn't turn to. Yeah, man, we're part 3. I'm gonna do it next month. So I say, well, you know what? If these niggas like these movies more than that, I'm gonna do that. So each month for the whole year, I did a new movie, 1 hour. Mm-hmm. So in the history of Atlanta, since Atlanta been Atlanta, ain't nobody never done that. Tyler Perry ain't even done that. Now Tyler Perry got a studio out here,
Right.
with 30 motherfuckers working, but he didn't go out there with one camera and one laptop and go in every ghetto around this motherfucker. Then go to Chicago, go over there on the east side, west side, south side, the Hundreds. Go to New Orleans, do uptown, downtown, put niggas together. Like my filmmaking formula is just, it's unorthodox because with every film, I never used a piece of paper. I never had a script. I always told my characters what I want them to do. Hey man.
So what you got coming?
Shit, right now, Trap Flicks, more movies. You know what I mean? Like,
so can other people get on Trap Flicks, or is it just for you to upload it?
Prices. People need to know.
People want to know about Trap Flicks, man. You know what? If you buy your own channel, and as far as prices, it's flexibility.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I mean? Because we'll rather give 10 channels out to some upcoming filmmakers that actually got something, and we'll let them shine.
Right.
So there's a number of people on Trap Flicks right now. You know, I got to shout my big brother Snoop out because he really helped raise the profile of Trap Flicks to another level without making me have to sell my soul.
Right.
For him to help me do that, you know what I mean? And then we did a number of films. He got his own channel on there, so I got to send him a lot of love because he helped get it up there, you know what I mean? We had 37,000 subscribers right now. I got to shout out Curtis Snow. We did Snow on the Bluff 2. He did Snow on the Bluff 1 on Netflix. Snow on the Bluff 2 on Trap Flicks.
Trap Flicks.
Look, damn.
And shout out to the bootleggers that gotta wait till I put the DVD out. Oh man, I got you niggas back.
You sound stupid.
Cause you can't burn this, boy. You gonna have to get a camcorder, nigga, and put it to your computer, nigga. That's about far as it's gonna go. Cause my niggas that wrote them codes, baby, them is original codes for the whole script from start to finish. Ain't nothing cookie cutter, none of that shit. That's why them white folks trying to figure out how is this motherfucker streaming 400 something films on this bitch? Where is it coming from?
Right.
Niggas asking me like, man, I could do that. Oh man, JT, nigga, shit, nigga, we can make one better than that. Go ahead and write it. It ain't one. Ain't no urban streaming movie company out right now as far as on Google in the app format and on iTunes and a website. So as a young black man,
right.
I feel honored that if you Google that, you can't find nobody else shit that deal with the nigga movies.
Right.
That's the hood movies, the trap movies.
Nah, real shit. And when the people at Google told me that, the man said, JT, whatever you do, don't you sign nothing with nobody. This is a $1 million, $1 billion bubble. If you work it right, all the ghettos of America gonna come fuck with you.
Right.
They don't qualify for Netflix.
Right.
Oh yeah, them niggas at Netflix told me, nigga, your shit ain't good enough. Nigga, I got so mad about that shit. That was in December, around December 12th. I had good high hopes about this Christmas release. I'm about to be on Netflix. Because if you notice on my Instagram, you used to always see Netflix. Coming soon, Netflix. Because I got to deal with a distributor that put it on iTunes, YouTube, couple Hulu, where I could actually make money off the films.
Right.
But then them motherfuckers was like, hey, man, I don't think it's looking good. And I'm like, okay, what you mean? You know, yeah, man, Netflix, you know, I think they going to reject it. I'm like, why they gonna reject my shit? I got dope. They like, man, they just got certain things. Man, that shit fuck with my ego and made me feel so kind of like, you know, like it made me feel like a slave that was begging the slave master for something. This nigga steady saying no. Now my ego didn't kick, nigga. Fuck you and your motherfucking pop. We gonna make one, nigga. I don't care if I start with just 100 niggas streaming.
I mean, but
that's
it's
how
doing
it
good.
started.
Trap Flicks is doing good
now
though.
we
Everybody
at 37, but I'm just saying
picking
though,
it up.
that was the idea, and then God blessed me to really get it done in about 10 days. And normally this shit take 6 months.
Days.
They said, Jay, when you making them goddamn apps and all that website shit, that shit take time to develop the codes. Because
so how can they get the app?
Right on, go to the app store.
It's on any app store, Google Play,
iTunes. You just go in there, download the app, hit the free registration. You know,
it's free, everyone.
No credit cards, none of that shit. You just get the app and enjoy your movies.
Just sign up, right? So where can
dope.
they find JT? Where can they find you at social media?
Man, I don't got no Twitter, no Facebook, no MySpace, nothing. I only got Instagram. Oh, man, that's where you find me at every morning, every night. Oh, man, it's lovely. I don't talk like Plies, but I do bust plays on my shit.
So what's your Instagram name?
JT the Bigger Figure. JT THEBIGGAFIGGA.
Cool.
But you need to tell the people about the movie that you got coming up that you're going to be filming soon, so you can promote it. So go ahead.
Well, you know, we got a couple of new films coming. You know, we had Curtis Snow
Bam.
and the lovely Nene He's here. You know, got a nice film on Trapflix called Insta Stalker. You know, it's about people who show their life. You know, on Instagram, ladies being so sexy, not knowing that somebody really could fall in love with you through your pictures. You know what I mean? So Curtis Snow falls in love,
right?
And after that, it's on and cracking. You know, the stalking has begun.
Exactly.
Yes, that was me in Insta Stalker, and I will be in Insta Stalker 2, and so will this lovely lady over here.
Yep. You know, I was the friend in Insta Stalker 1, but we don't know what might happen in Insta Stalker 2, so stay tuned. Keep a lookout for that and some other projects you got going on.
Well, you know, we got another one we doing too. You know, it's called Grass Ain't Greener, and it's a lovely film. You know, I was talking about, you know, doing some casting with this lovely lady right here, and it's about the scarcelessness of the relationships, you know, between young black couples. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own little issues and shit, but in one of the films, Dirt on My Boots, I actually show some little romance problems, fucking with the other girl, the baby mama tripping, the whoop, all that shit. So I see ladies that like that, so I want to just make a film kind of like dealing with the relationships, not too ratchet, but definitely entertaining, though.
Right. It sounds like it's going to be good. Yeah. So everybody stay tuned for all the upcoming films he got coming up.
Right.
And we're going to get on out of here.
Bang, bang,
Promotions, baby. Oh, yeah, you know I'm still repping Film Orlando.
Right. We got another guest coming up soon.
I am available for bookings.
Hit him on his Instagram at JT the Bigger Figure.
In America.
Hilarious.
Please believe it.
Chat King.
We're going to go ahead and get out of here. We do have another guest coming up, so stay tuned,
Let's
everybody.
get some more cake, you guys.
Oh, and she made cake, FYI.
I made cake. Everybody loves it.
You never say anything.
Keep it juicy. Juicy.